Alrighty, let's try this again. So I don't know what YouTube is doing to us today, but we got kicked off the live stream, so we're going to try this again. And hopefully this link will work.
Okay.
And hopefully that will work.
What if Disney beams come? So, what we have here is our pretzel bed. As you might know from the title, what we're making is cheese soup. So, let's go. Hey, squirrel. So, yeah.
Alright, we have one viewer in here. So, we just took the pretzel bread out of the oven. We haven't started the recipe yet because our first stream died on us. And we are starting over. YouTube is being a butt today and
who's that one person?
Pretty much regurgitated our video. Hey Sean, how are you? Thanks for joining. We are getting ready to make one of the recipes from the Epcot cookbook. Yes, pretzel rolls. So we just, I don't know if you heard the beginning, we got kicked out of our first stream, so we had to start over. But I got the pretzel rolls in the oven, and that's as far as we've gotten so far. We just took those out. So this is the recipe we're making from Epcot Ireland Marketplace. And we actually have Emma here today.
I'm going to be the chef today.
She wants to be my assistant chef.
No, you're going to be the assistant
yes. Chef. Taste-o-vision. Yeah, I need taste-o-vision and smell-o-vision. We have some Guinness.
I'm going to be mixing this all. She got
that's
the
my Christmas apron. It's not really the season for it, but hey, why not?
But I'm going to be the main chef today. She's going to be helping me.
Alrighty, so we have all the ingredients measured out.
We have the beer, we have the cheese,
we have the Guinness,
flour.
We already grated 2.5 cups of the cheddar.
This is the bar that we used.
Make sure we're not giving any sponsorships away. 2 cups of half and half. We have some flour, some butter, and of course the Guinness stout. So, first thing we're going to do,
what we used.
None of us in this house drink that, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the 6-pack. If anybody would like it, come on over. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, Emma, grab the butter.
Okay, I got the butter.
Butter. We're going to get the butter melted on the stove. So let's put that on medium.
Medium. And then we put
4 tablespoons of butter.
Right there.
I'm going to let that melt down. I cannot wait to dive into these pretzel rolls.
They look so delicious.
They look so good. A little bit toasty. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yep.
So what are you guys doing today on a Sunday? You don't like Guinness? Alright, come on over. Pretzel rolls and cheese dip. Can't beat it.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, my husband's dad loves Black and Tans, which is the Guinness and typically Newcastle. But I can't do it. Oof, not good at all.
Okay,
so this is the cookbook. I don't know if anybody has seen the rest of the series. I typically don't do it live, but we do a video a week. In this cookbook, we got... oh, Black and Tans are horrible. I'm sorry. We got this cookbook at the festival last year and tried looking it up online to get it for somebody, and now... I think we only paid, after the AP discount, yeah, I think it was like $22.
So $2 discount?
But I looked it up online, and it's like on eBay and everything for almost $50. It's crazy. So feel free to ask me to send you any recipes that you would like to try. This one's a simple one that we're doing today. Not too many ingredients, pretty easy to find ingredients.
Cheese, beer, half and half flour, butter, and that's...
Most of the stuff we had in the house already, so...
And this.
Worcestershire.
I don't know what this
So that's
is.
why I figured I'd let Emma help out with this one. Nothing too technical here.
Yep.
But the book itself is great. I mean, it has amazing pictures.
Recipes.
Great. I actually looked up, trying to figure out where to get boba balls around here, and you could actually get them on Amazon. So we may be trying this one out pretty soon.
Boba balls?
This one is it's actually a non-alcoholic drink.
What's boba balls?
The popping balls that are in there. And then there's pictures from the festival.
From other people, not us.
But it's really a great book. Pretty much went through cherry lemonade. Yeah, I'm not a big lemonade fan, but I love cherry anything. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and it's easy. And like I said, you can get the boba balls and boba straws on Amazon. So I might be checking that one out here pretty soon. But this was one of our favorites, and I have the video posted for that. We actually were able to find the tenderloin on sale, so we tried that one out one week, and it was so good. But there's a lot of great recipes in here. And it sounds like the butter is boiling, so let's get back over to our process.
Okay, let's see.
So, butter is all melted. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
How many people?
All right, let's turn this down a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Emma, next step.
Show me.
Add in the flour.
Okay, here's our flour. Just 1/4 of a cup of flour.
Yeah, and you need a spoon. Let's get the spoon.
Okay, let me add it in.
So this is basically making the roux, which will thicken up the cheese dip. So anytime you add flour to a recipe, you definitely want to cook it down, otherwise it's going to taste like flour, and that's no bueno. So we don't want that. So mix the flour in with the butter, let it cook down a little bit. Thank you. Yes, this is my little Emma. And she, hey Dave, we love being with, she loves being with me in the kitchen, so.
And I love cooking.
Most of the time she gets on my nerves, I'm sorry to say, but this recipe was a simple one, so I figured I'd let her join in this time.
I like cooking too.
Alright, so that's, Dave says hi, Emma.
Hi.
So, that's good. Make sure we don't burn it. Turn it down a little bit, turn it down to 3. You don't want burnt flour either, because that doesn't taste good. Alright, so now we need to add in the half and half, but you need to get the whisk. You whisk while I pour. There's my little Disney family that kind of helps us out when we cook.
Mom, where's the whisk?
I don't know. It's a good question, Em. Where's the whisk? We don't know where the whisk is. We're looking for a whisk. I'm guessing it's dirty, so we'll just improvise. Stir in the half and half. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I have Disney everywhere in my house. The only place I have not incorporated Disney into yet is the bathroom, which we'll probably eventually get there. Hey, we can't find the whisk, Daddy. So Daddy must have been eavesdropping from the other room, so he came to rescue us and find the whisk. Things seem to disappear in this house. Whisks, dishes, I don't know where things go. Here we go, we found one.
This tiny. Too tiny.
Thanks, Sean, I appreciate it.
Too tiny.
Well, here, that's fine. Let's just whisk it up. It's my baby whisk. Hey, does the job. We find whisks in odd places. So Matthew probably has it up in his room, playing with it of some sort of weapon or something, who knows. I don't know what my kids do with things in this house. We find plates, cups, dishes, spoons, knives, cutting boards, just in random spots all over the house. So there's no telling. Alright, let's put this back up to medium.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, you don't make a mess all over the counter. Thank you. Alrighty, so,
We're Gucci.
again, there's that Guinness, if anybody wants to come finish it off.
Yep, we have a whole
Alright,
cake
so
of
now
it.
we need to stir that for 5 minutes until it thickens. We've got to turn it up a little bit. And then we're going to reduce the heat and add the cheese, the Worcestershire, salt, and pepper.
How much do I turn it up
Thank
to?
you so much.
How much do I turn it up
Hey,
to?
Wendy, how are you?
How much do I turn it up to?
So we want to turn it up to about 7, but let me do this since we only have the baby whisk. And we're going to get it boiling. So anytime you do a roux, you want to make sure it boils before you add your cheese because it'll thicken up. And then when you add the cheese, it'll melt nicely. And you won't have the flour taste. No. I really honestly must say I haven't had Guinness in probably, oh gosh, I'd say at least 10 years. So who knows? I may like it now. Now let's get that spoon out of there, please. Stop putting it in. Thank you. Emma's wasting half of the flour all over the counter.
Hello.
Hey, Wendy, there's your Emma.
Hey. Wait, Wendy?
Yes, Wendy's there.
The Wendy down there?
No.
Oh.
So while that's coming to a boil, I'll give you guys a quick tour. This is my, this is my vlogging accomplice. So, this is our memory board that I started making,
If you can dream it, you can do it.
think about the Emma show, yes. This is the official Emma show, because I told her she can be part of it.
No, more than part.
So we put a lot, tip of the iceberg of our souvenirs on this board. But we have, special tickets, Halloween party stuff, food and wine festivals.
Halloween parties.
Not so scary. Stir, Emma, stir.
Okay.
Hoop-de-doo. Another food and wine. So this is just a way to have our stuff out in the open. And, Thank you, Dave. Yeah, just so we can have it out in the open and not stuck in boxes in our closet. Although we do have a ton in boxes up in our closet.
Oh, that's hot.
All right. So the roux is thickening up now. All right, grab the cheese.
We have a thing of cheese.
So here's our 2.5 cups of cheddar. Dump it in. Alright, get the cheese melted. Yes, beer is not... I like ciders. I do like Blue Moon, too. Blue Moon is
Mom, do I grab the
more of a
beer?
citrusy...
Do I grab the beer?
Yeah, and I can't stir with one hand, so... Stir that up. Alright, cheese is all melted in there.
Really thick.
Now... Alright, here we go with the Guinness.
Pour it in, Mama.
Bourbon.
Pour it in.
So, bourbon, I have to say, now keep in mind I was a bartender for a while. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a minute. Emma's not a good stirrer. She's splashing it all over the kitchen. And I just officially had my first bourbon about 2 years ago. I never tried it before. And a friend of mine, a coworker, made me try it, and it was pretty good. My drink of choice is Fireball. I'm a Fireball or a rum person. Alright, let's try the Guinness. Fireball, yeah. Fireball's in the freezer at all times. Alright. Let's see. Cheers.
Get your other beer ready.
It's not horrible. It's not, actually not as bad as I remember.
I think I stirred it good.
Not so bad.
Do I let it sit or something?
Alright.
A little chunky, but that's okay.
Let's take a stir here and see. Hold the pot. Looks pretty good.
Thanks.
Now we need to add some black pepper. Rye bourbon. Oh, I don't know if I could do all that. That's the salt.
No, this is pepper.
I know, Dave. That's why I just figured I'd try it again because I think it's been a while since I've tasted it last. It's actually not that
Tell me to
bad.
stop. Tell me when to stop.
Got our little Mickey grinder here. Emma's grinding some black pepper in.
That good?
You're not even grinding. Keep turning all the way around. Not back and forth. Nope, other way. There you go. Alright, that's good. Guinness is a meal in a bottle. Yeah, it probably is with all the calories in it. Not too fast. Slow it down. Thank you.
Are we going to put potatoes in it?
Alright, now we need Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Oh, can't really do this one-handed. This is why I usually have my camera and tripod set up, but figured we'd experiment with something new this time.
Give me some Worcestershire.
Alright, you hold the camera. Don't drop it in the pot.
I won't. I'm sorry if I'm shaking a lot. Grab the camera, quick. Yeah.
Alright, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Emma's apron. It's Mommy's apron, but she's borrowing it for the time being. But yeah, it's the Christmas pattern from this past year. I said in the beginning of the video, can't put Christmas stuff away if it's Disney. Just keep it out all season. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's see what it says. Cheese is melted. Okay, it says removed from heat now. So we're going to turn it off and let it sit. It's going to thicken up a bit. Alright, here, hold on. I'm going to cut up the bread. Tell me the comments.
I want that apron.
Who said that? Well, you can come over, you could try on the apron, and then you can drink the rest of the Guinness.
Hi.
Perfect. Alright, bring this over here. So, if you didn't see the beginning of the vlog, we...
Happiness is sweet tea, said Sean, not you, stereo.
Yeah. So we toasted the pretzel bread a little bit in the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to cut those up. Oh, smell. It smells so good.
That smells good.
Pretzels are probably my most favorite snack in the whole wide world.
Well, we have to do that one day. Sean said we have to do that one day.
Come on. We actually have a meetup planned. No date yet, but so Disney Beams and Main Street Journal and Main Street Citizens, Josh and Andrew, all live here in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, pretzel bread is amazing.
Oh, I love pretzel anything.
Looks amazing.
So, as I was saying, so yeah, we all live in North Carolina, so I have cookouts a lot in the summertime, so I told them that we're gonna do a North Carolina meetup cookout. So anytime you guys want to make a trip, feel free. Alright, Emma, you want to do the first taste?
Yeah.
We'll do it at the same time?
Let's wait for this to cool down a little bit first.
No, you gotta eat it while it's nice and hot and bubbly. Hey, what's up?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Got that bread?
Alright, guys, you ready to taste?
I'm scared. Got my bread. I have to wait for that to cool down.
I'm gonna try one too, but you can't see me because I'm behind the camera. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Yeah.
Delicious.
I wish you could all come here and join in dipping with us, but wow, that's really good. Hey Morty, we saved the Guinness all for you. Come on down.
Delicious.
You need taste-o-vision. Taste-o-vision and smell-o-vision. Because let me tell you, we're eating it for you guys. Morty, you missed our alcohol discussion. We were talking about bourbon versus rum versus Guinness. We got our brews going here. Got plenty for the brew crew. Come on down.
I'm gonna give this one to Dad.
All right, well, you're dripping it all over the place. So we were talking about how I haven't had Guinness in probably about 10 years. And we bought a 6-pack to make this recipe. But, yeah, rum's my drink of choice, for sure. So I had to buy a 6-pack to make this recipe, and then we were thinking, well, what am I going to do with the rest of the 6-pack now, because nobody drinks it in this house.
Dad said it was delicious.
So I just tasted it for the first time in 10 years. It actually wasn't bad. When was the last time you had a Guinness? Try it. You have to drink it with the... Send some to me, all right? Here, drink it with the dip. Go for it.
No. All
All right, Emma's making a mess all over the kitchen. What do you think, dear? Are you going to make a mess all over the kitchen, too? Do you want to go see if Matthew and Lizzie want to try? Turbo loves Guinness? Oh, no. Turbo, I loved you. Now I'm not so sure. Let's see, Steve's a beer drinker. He's not a big liquor drinker unless we're in Disney. And I love my Fireball and... Oh, do I have Fireball and rum chata in the freezer? Let's go look. What is Kraken? I've never even heard of that. Beef chunks and Guinness. That'd be good. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, and we have the Pims. So Steve was on this Pims kick when we went to Disney last, and he had the Pims Punch in Rose and Crown. Has anybody ever had that? So we actually found the Pims here at the liquor store, and he was very excited. Pims, so British, yes. We never heard of it until we were in Epcot, and he had it at Rose and Crown and at Grand Floridian Cafe. So we picked up a bottle, and yeah, as you can see, it's almost gone. It's sweet. I'm not into big sweet drinks. It was okay, but there we go. There's our Fireball. Fireball's not very British. It's very American. Oh yeah, and here you go, Morty. Being from Hispanic descent, you'll enjoy this one too. Oh, that's me. Rum chata. Oh yeah, baby. What do you think of that, guys? It's a party going on here. Fireball. Rum chata. Rum chata is good, but I like rum chata when it's cold. Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
When it's, I like rum chata in coffee or in like hot chocolate or something. Perfect. So it'll probably sit in there now for a while until it gets cold again. But summertime is my Reds or the Fireball.
Is Disney Beams here yet?
Nope, I've not seen Disney Beams yet.
Because we need to tell them that they won the giveaway.
What's everybody up to Sunday? Sunday, getting ready for work tomorrow. Anybody doing anything exciting today? Besides me? Or, yeah, work. So did anybody feel shorted out by the time change today? They do know they won. I did text her and let her know, but she did miss the video. That was pretty sad.
She might
Sunday
watch it again.
dinner. Dave, where are you at? Sunday dinner. You must be, are you on the West Coast? Please stop pulling my hand.
I want to say.
Catching up on vlogs. I did that this morning.
Want another piece?
Yeah, the time change didn't bother you at all?
Want another piece?
No, thank you. Yeah, we do Sunday dinner pretty early over here too. It's that old Italian heritage where you eat all day long. You forgot there was a time change? Well, I didn't forget because luckily for us, our what's it called? Smartphones and stuff does it for me. But I do feel like I got gypped out of my hour because my internal clock still woke me up at my regular time, and I lost an hour of the day. What about Dizzy, though? I bet she didn't even notice either, huh? Did she throw you off on your schedule?
Come try one.
25th. Oh, so you have a different time change. That's right. Yeah, I don't know why we still do that. She throws off every schedule. That's why we didn't notice. Yes, that's that age.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't know why we still do the time change
Dogs just
anymore.
look like a bunch of
It basically, not where I work, it just makes us have to come into work a little bit earlier now. So, what do you think, Liz?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? What? Lizzie just ventured out of her room. Hey, Empty, how are you doing? So, if any of you have teenagers, I'm not sure if you do, this is what one looks like. It's a very scarce and rare sighting because they usually spend their whole existence in their room. Oh, there she goes. Back up to the room. Yeah, so she spends her whole existence up in her room. So when it comes out, it is a very rare sighting of teenagers in the wild, correct? Yes, you can have a donut. So she comes down, she eats, and then she goes back to her room. This is all we're good for in life. And your little sister's a teenager, so you know what I mean.
Huh?
Unless she's hungry or she wants to complain about something. That's the only time we ever see her.
Can I take one of those rolls for sandwich?
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I?
Can you? No, that's for the cheese dip. You're not stealing it. Hey, Deb, you made it. Yay! Now it's a party, everybody. We got 7 viewers. That's awesome. And 7 likes. So that means everybody liked it. Thank you very much. So if anybody doesn't know, I do these food videos once a week. And feel free, if you've never seen any, to check them out. It is the Epcot Food series from Epcot Food and Wine Festival. And, aw, thank you, Deb. I appreciate that.
Did you put that in there?
Yes.
Yeah. That's alcohol? Yeah.
It is alcohol. But alcohol cooks down, so don't get so excited about it. Stop it. Jeez. Anyway, so feel free to check out any of the other videos. I think this is our 9th one. Hopefully I didn't get the number wrong. But it's fun. Kids and alcohol, yeah. I tried one time. She's 13. She'll be 14 next month. I tried to use the scare tactic of, yeah, go ahead, sure, try it. Thinking that she would think it was the most disgusting thing in the world. But I think it backfired on me a little bit. But she is under very strict supervision, so we'll have to keep a lock and key on that one. Put it down, Elizabeth Marie. And Emma?
Yeah.
You're good.
I said very strict supervision.
Straight gin. I think she tried
Rum chata?
yeah. So the two things that see, the alcohol needs to start getting locked up. Absolutely. She tried my rum chata, which was not good because obviously rum chata is a sweet alcohol, and she thought it was the best thing in the world.
It's tasty.
But Jack Daniels, I'm gonna make her drink Fireball and see how that goes. But no. Aside from the fact that it's illegal.
It's tasting new.
My 2 older boys, I have a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old. And
I thought he was like 20.
really, Emma?
Yeah.
You're supposed to chew your food. Wendy says hi, Liz.
Hello.
Yeah, that's it. See, so my thing is I used to steal gin from my dad's liquor cabinet, and it was the most horrible thing.
Beer's nasty though.
They can drink under. So that's what I was getting at when they just sidetracked me. My 21-year-old and 18-year-old were Italian, so there's wine at every single dinner. So as long as they were in my house at the dinner table, I wouldn't mind if they drank some wine. But my older son used to steal Jell-O shots at our 4th of July parties, and I just found that out recently. We found a bunch of empty Jell-O shots in his closet, so he must have been stealing them and sneaking them up to his room.
I think I've had one before. I can't remember.
Yeah, we can't do that. We don't want the kids to know what we did back when we were teenagers.
Ooh.
I know my dad always had a fully stocked liquor cabinet, so you can imagine.
Mom, I need to confess something.
Okay, we're having a teenage confession here. Let's see.
Okay. So, you remember the time we went to
Dad's
Disney?
watching you. I can hear it.
Remember when that time we went to Disney and Steven watched the dogs and everything, and then he had that alcoholic fruit drink in the fridge?
The wine.
It wasn't wine.
It was wine. Yes, it was wine.
She drank it.
Oh yeah, I had some of that. And then I also tried that, you know how you told me not to drink that sparkling wine? I had a couple sips of it, and that was good too.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to admit that, number one. I'm glad you're confessing, but that's not good.
It is good.
And then Daddy's watching this in the other room, so he heard all that.
You're grounded.
Yeah. Busted.
Dad just
Well,
yelled
see,
grounded.
that's a good thing. I've always said that I wanted to have open relationships with all my children so they wouldn't hide anything from me, so at least she's admitting it.
Well, see, it's her
Yeah,
turn.
I can't. So I was saying before, my husband's not a big liquor drinker. He likes his Bud Light, unfortunately. But she admitted Bud Light's disgusting. That's a good thing because usually we have a good stock of Bud Light in the house.
Bud Light
But,
is disgusting.
All beer is disgusting.
I have liquor. I'm a liquor drinker, but I only drink it like very, very
Mom.
randomly. But I'm afraid. Yes, Bud Light is water. Correct.
Bud Light is disgusting.
I
I've
don't.
had a taste.
Water, I like
I keep a liquor bottle, like you saw the bottle of Fireball in the freezer. That'll be in there for a while until I drink it all. Less than water, yes. I don't know why he likes it.
Get tasting.
It's,
Ow!
I guess, just to get him through the day. I'm not really sure.
Are you okay?
Is there pudding in this? Pudding? What's pudding?
Anybody else having a beverage today?
Yeah, me. I just had some beer.
That's not funny.
I've tried Bud Light before.
IPA. Okay, so I will confess, I did try some, not till after 4. I did try some IPAs at Baseline when we went to. Did you just wipe something on my arm?
Yeah, my chapstick.
That's gross. IPAs. Oh, so we did try some IPAs at Baseline, and I don't really like IPAs. I'm not a really big beer drinker, but a couple of them were pretty good. You had a bottle of wine. Nice. Ah, yes, it's very grown up of you, Wendy. Coffee with Bailey's. That's pretty good. I had my coffee this morning, but you do see my kids, so I need something to get through the day. I'm not really sure what they're doing right now. I think Lizzie's hiding from her dad. And there he goes with the Bud Light. Off to his closet.
Liz, look, there's 2 cases of beer.
I don't like beer.
I don't know if you heard me say that Daddy's watching this video in the other room, so he just heard his daughter confess that she steals the liquor.
And then he said,
Yes.
grounded!
Enlighten us. What is a squashed frog?
That's beer.
Elizabeth.
She's mixing half and half with beer.
Midori, Bailey's, and Grenadine. Might be a little bit too sweet for my liking.
He's coming.
Explain why there's none in there.
Oh. So
Is it
Liz,
facing me? Is it facing me?
would you like to fess up why there's some rum chata missing from this
My
bottle?
question, is that facing me?
It is now.
I just picked my machine. I don't want to know.
Okay, Emma, if you're going to scream, you can leave the room. No, it's not time to scream.
Okay, Lizzie, confess.
Zima.
Lizzie, confess time.
Remember the Zima back in the day. Okay, so Elizabeth, would you like to explain why the rum chata bottle is almost empty?
You.
No, not me.
I don't drink that. I had that one sip. And that,
One sip? How big of a sip was it?
that one sip on New Year's. When you let me have it, or I can't remember.
One sip.
Super Bowl thing, yeah. One sip.
And ain't nobody in hell let you have it.
Yeah, nobody let you have it. Just remember that.
You let me have a small sip. You said, sure, you don't like it though.
Line dancing. Well, we didn't do line dancing, but I grew up in Brooklyn, if anybody doesn't know that about me. And every single corner store had Zima. So we would venture off to the corner store and somehow were able to buy ourselves Zima. Not really sure how that happened, but and then we would hide around the block from the corner store and drink them really fast, and it was really gross. But we thought we were cool.
You like cool. You're not cool.
What are you guys doing?
Those smell like chicken.
Hey, Rob!
The macaroons.
Guys, do you like my shirt?
What are you doing right now?
Show my shirt. You like
Oh.
my shirt?
Lizzie's also a little miniature chef.
Macaroon.
She made macaroons.
Lemon.
lemon macaroons. They look a little bit deformed. Did you try them?
Yeah, they're good.
Somebody bit one and put it back.
All right, guys. So now we have macaroons, cheese dip, and are those supposed to be in the fridge? Yes, Rob. We can share. Come on over.
Come on, buddy. We can share. We're sharers.
Sorry, guys. Emma does not have volume control on her voice, and it's just nonstop screaming in this house. I apologize. Really? Thanks for coming, Morty. Have a good day. Oh, yeah. Now you see why we have the afternoon ritual. What are you doing right now?
Why does it say February 25th, 2018? Is it old?
Probably.
I just had some yesterday.
We did just go to the grocery store, and you know we have food in the house, right?
No, thank you.
She's eating, I think, salami, and I'm not really sure from when, but
Can I try a dog treat?
I don't know what's up in this house.
Yeah, they're right here. They're open up here.
Oh, gosh. Anybody like some children? 2016. No, I think it was just from last week, so it's probably not bad. Salami doesn't go bad that quickly, just so you know.
Tastes like air.
What are you eating?
Dog treat?
Oh, now they're eating dog treats.
Tastes like salt.
I can't taste it. It tastes like salt.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm stuck with them.
I just like to spit on you.
This is why I work 60 hours a week. Right there. You guys haven't even gotten to experience Matthew yet. Really, Emma? Really?
Mom, show me. Show me.
She's the youngest, so we have at least, she's 9. She'll be 10 in August. So we have at least 6 more years until we're free.
My birthday's in a month and 10
Mom.
days.
Mom. Show me.
Not funny.
Show me.
Not funny.
Show me.
Wendy, you still here? Do you remember the Emma show? Well, guess what? Part 2.
Look at me. Look at me. Show me.
Dog
I'm
treats.
gonna eat a crab.
I'm not showing you, just so you know.
What are we having for dinner tonight?
Why are those talking about
Emma show. Emma is, let's see, when I'm home in this house, she's connected to my hip. She literally will follow me to the bathroom.
Hello.
When I'm in my room sleeping, she'll lay in my bed. She
that a
sits
carrot?
next to me, and she's in my face
Was
this
that a
close
carrot?
all the time. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't like that face, so stop doing it.
What are we having for dinner? Oh, wait. Emma.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wait,
So-
show me. Mom, show me, please.
Thanks for coming, Rob. It's
Show
good to
me.
see you.
Show me.
Oh my God. Oh, sure, Sean. We could look at my board. That's great. We can get away from Emma for a few minutes. Let's look at the board.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry for the close-up. All right, so we have Not So Scary Halloween Party that we went to 3 of those. This is the... Bye, Dave. Thanks for coming. This is the candy bag that they give us. Yeah, that's Steve, by the way, chiming in on top. That's a candy bag from 2 years ago. These are some more goodies. That was Disney Quest. So that was the last pamphlet that they put out for Disney Quest. So I grabbed a couple of those because I was afraid that we may not see it anymore. Let's see. We got our Epcot. That was Flower and Garden last year. That's one of our food and wine samplers. I think that was the 2015 one, if I remember correctly. Nope, that was 2016 because this one says 2015. We went to Not So Scary 2 years in a row, and then 1 year we went twice, which was craziness, but yeah. I love Halloween. That's my favorite time of year.
3 years.
We went 3 years in a row? Oh, I was told we went 3 years in a row, sorry. Food and wine, yes. So we definitely do not miss food and wine. This year is the only year in a long time that we don't have anything planned to go. But I think that'll probably change before then. But food and wine is our favorite. There's our food and wine pin from 2015. There's some more Not So Scary party bands. Oh, this was from the Not So Scary dessert party that we did in 2015. That was fun. The viewing area was so-so, so I'm not sure if it was worth the money for that, but we did it. The desserts were good, yes. We also had deluxe dining that year, so by the time dessert time came, we really didn't eat much because we were so stuffed. What else do we got? So this is one of the pirate maps. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Deb. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. That's one of our Hoop-de-Doo menus. If you guys have not done Hoop-de-Doo, I would strongly suggest it. That's probably our most favorite thing to do in Disney ever. We have several of these maps. I just picked one to put up here, but most people don't have time to do the treasure hunt unless you live there and you're there for like 100 days out of the year. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Oh, up top I have my little Vinylmations. A couple of the ones that we like. We had some on the side, but they made a jump for it, so now we just have Velcro there. And then I have my little stencil way up top. We have our 13-year anniversary. We were there in Disney. 2016 pins. Oh, here's an old Fast Pass. I love Disney quotes as well, but I need to get some more around the house. So that's just a little sample of some of our favorite items. Oh, I have some good things to show you over here. Let's look. Here's the Epcot Food and Wine Festival poster from last year. Like I said, we love food and wine. You want to live where in Disney? Yeah, me too. Me too. Let's see what else we got. Nothing really, just a lot of food on the fridge. But I think all of you saw the Disney wall over here. Yes, food and wine and Figment. You can't beat it. Two things at once. So Figment of my imagination. Haha, that was a cute one, Sean. Yeah, we talked about moving there. Yes, we're Disney addicts, I'm telling you. We talked about moving there. My husband's still trying to get me to move there. I just got a promotion at work, so I don't see it happening anytime soon. But my husband's actually from Coral Springs. So he really wants to go back. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I don't know. I do keep applying for jobs on the Disney career page. So maybe one day, if I get the right position, we'll go. But I make too much money right now to just leave. We originally thought about it a couple of years ago, and I was waiting for Michael to graduate high school. He's my 18-year-old, and he graduates this year. So Steve's really putting the pressure on me. Thanks, Hempty. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Too many mosquitoes and alligators. No. See, again, I'm from up north, so I don't like the heat at all. And my husband hates the cold. So North Carolina is kind of a middle ground for us. And I think I would melt in Florida. Because even when we go for vacation, I'm so hot and miserable. Not fun. Alright guys, well I appreciate everybody stopping by and definitely appreciate everybody checking out the video. And if you get a chance, check out the other food videos that we've posted. Like I said, I think we've done 8 so far. And we're going to Disney in 19 days. 19 days, woo! So I'll be definitely doing some more vlogs from there and probably some live streams from there as well. You just want one wardrobe. I know. I hear you. Florida would just be that one wardrobe. But definitely keep your eyes peeled. So, yes, 19 days. I'm so excited. We have some packing. I may do a vlog here next week on what we bring to Disney in our bags. Because we have some pretty cool tricks that we take with us in our backpacks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And again, thanks so much for stopping by. And I will chat with you guys soon. Have a great day.